Thanks Allotment. Long time no see. I haven't done a video for ages. The weather's got me down. It's just got too hot. I haven't been up to a lot really on the allotment. So I'll take a look at my stuff and then we'll have another natter after. Right, these are my potatoes. There's a Sarpo Mira. That's still nice and green on the top. And the weeds. Got plenty of weeds. I've just got behind. And these are my other potatoes. These are my earlies, like Jazzies. But because of lack of rain, I think we've had just about 1.5 inches in 3 months. Just no size to them at all. My plot's just too big to water it with a watering can. Because on our site we're not allowed to use a hose pipe. So I'd just be forever watering every day. And as I said, the heat of the sun, I think it got on a lot of people. These are my sprouts. I might get a sprout on there. But I don't think I'll get a sprout off these. I'm just going to start pulling a lot of the stuff up. Since we've had a bit of rain, just non-stop weeds. This was some green stuff I planted. And as you can see, all this poxing of the leaves was done by flea beetle. It's only just started coming back. Hopefully they've gone away. This is light purple sprouting. I think I've got 2 rows. Oh, look at that white fly. Don't one pest, it's another. Right, so that's me 2 rows of light purple sprouting. This is Calabrese Marathon. I think this one's Romanesco. I'm just trying to see if I can find some flea beetles to show you, but I think I've done a runner now. And then this one's Clapton Cauliflower. I just need to get a crack on weeding, look. So this is me sweet corn. Some of it's just going too far now. I'll pick some of it. Let's finish them off. These are some of my beans. I think these are Blue Lake, I'm not sure. I never planted any runner beans, but these have come up from self-seeded last year. Nice one to pick. Don't know if you can hear this. That's how I test if they're young beans, the bean actually pop inside. I've done that one. That's how I pick mine. If you go on to the older beans, you can't press these. But we have been picking these that have gone too far, putting them into like a soup, pick the actual bean out the inside and then boil it and eat it. Quite nice. Like a prairie. Right, these onions are growing clumps, but there's nothing on them. Just been too dry for them. I think it just want to go into the bin. I might get. These are the beetroot. I was late putting these in, so but just right now. These are my Zabroon shallots. These all aren't coming out now. I see some people have had some disasters with them, they've gone round. So I haven't got that many. These were me Red Baron, what I grew from seed. They all want coming out before they get white rot. Nothing of any size. And these here are me House of Craig. Poor samples, but at least I've got some onions to eat. Probably enough for what I want. I think the only thing that's done any good here is sunflowers. These are all self-seeded, either the mice or birds drop the seed. I think they could all come out now, look, the birds have had them. Just full of goldfinches down here at the moment. Plenty of bees on them. Should have entered a sunflower challenge, one for the most heads. I've just counted 36 heads on this one, with these little tiny ones here. We've got some flower. So I should have entered your competition, Nick. Probably wouldn't have won, but there we go. Right, this is Joe's sunflower. I just had a quick count and I made it 53 flowers on this. Got plenty on there. Loads of little ones like doubles. I think he should have entered in the competition. Oh, I don't know if I counted them up there. So I made that 53. Right, this is Joe's grapevine. It's up my fence. He likes growing things up the fence. Rosemary, look, so I don't have to plant any. I can pick it from my side. But there's plenty of grapes on it, I've just noticed. Look at these. I think they're a white grape, but pink. They're nice and sweet, but they're full of stones, pips. The wasps have just come in as well. Yeah, there's plenty on there. I don't know what variety it is. Right, I've decided on my raspberries. I think these ones here, the first row, are Glen Magna. Well, I'm going to keep these ones. I need to cut all the dead out. But this row, Glen Ample, they're not quite as nice. So I'm getting rid of this row. I'm going to just cut down to one row. So I've got more than enough off the Glen Magna. Look at all them raspberry canes up there. Cost you a fortune to go and buy that lot now. You can see, plenty of weeds. And we're still picking blueberries. Oh, I don't like that one. No, this one's red. So there we go, plenty of raspberries, plenty of weeds, strawberries. our strawberry bed. I need to get that emptied and hopefully re-put my strawberries in without the top on. I just need to get my arse in gear and pull all these weeds out. And there's black currants, red currants, white currants. Right, this is my conference pear. Coming along nicely now. Got plenty on there. Probably too many really. It's the first year they've usually been cracking and splitting, but hasn't been too bad this year. But I see a few of your other YouTubers have got this, I don't know if it's a disease or what's wrong with them. Somebody else's tree on the plots over the other side, it's just totally black. I can do a little bit. Plenty of apples on the floor, look. Dropping off, but they're not ready yet. These are Spartan. I'll just try one, see if it's... nice flavour. They don't look very Spartan to me. They're usually nice and bright red, where they change redder later on. And then there's a chap on the plot, he likes his grafting. He's done this graft this autumn. Oh, it took well. So I might get an apple on that one next year. We don't know what variety it is, but it's a big apple and it tastes nice. Right, this is me disaster this year, me cucumbers again. They had red spider again. It's funny how they haven't attacked this one, but this one, you see all the webs in there? I did spray them with some stuff, but it didn't do the job. Said it kills red spiders. Never. Some of them are reshooting. I have to try and look after them, see if I can get any cucumbers. Quality weeds in this one. I think the caterpillars have been on them. Yeah, just wrecked everything. They made all the cucumbers go horrible. I'll get jealous when I keep watching other people with their super duper cucumbers. One of my favourite things. So it's turned into a shed at the moment. Right, these are me aubergines. Got some nice ones coming on, nearly ready for picking. As you can see, these have also had red spider. They've been in the greenhouse. I've been spraying these. I won't advertise this stuff. So I've sprayed them quite a few times. Nice aubergine there. To take that up and eat it. My chilies have gone pretty good since I was late putting them in. These are Prairie Fire, all in their pots. Bit of heat. And I'll put my peppers all in the flower buckets. I think I'm going to do this next year, try and plant my peppers early. Pardon me. So look, they're going quite well in there. And also when I water it, because I haven't drilled the bottoms to let the water out, I know they're getting a good dose of water. I don't know what these sort are. I forgot what they are now. As for not labelling. I've had flowers, or got flowers coming on. I think they're a chilli. These aubergines I've got outside. I've put them outside to see if it gets rid of the red spider, and I think it has. But you can see where it's attacked it. Got a nice aubergine coming there. Some more on that one. And these one I left outside from the start. They're a different variety and they look perfect. No aubergines yet, mind you. But I was really late putting these in. This is a Japanese wineberry. This one I put when I get my raspberries out. I bought this at Malvern Show. Going quite well now. Look at some spikes on him. Some more chilies. I forgot what they are, so oh, I might have one there. Oh, there's another one here. I've got 2 chilies. Some peppers in here. Blondes. More chilies. Sorry, you can't see. Some more peppers. Joe give me some aloe vera. I think he thinks because I keep cutting myself I need some natural remedies on me. I've got a red pepper up there coming. These are my carrots. I've been pulling them all from around the outside. And nothing massive yet. It's another thing I was really late putting in. I need to pull my finger out next year. More carrots. I'll film it when I pull some out. These are my parsnips. I won't pull it all the way up, but I haven't had a dig down yet, see if they've got any girth on them. Same as in this one, they're nearly at the top. Right, this is my celery. Here's a good watering again. Got 3 rows in there. You have a job to see them for the weeds. This is me Swedes. Don't think there's anything coming on them yet, but as soon as I put them in, the caterpillars are on them like flies to a dead body. I was going to say something else then, but I better not. This is basil. Needs picking and putting in the freezer. All starting to flower, but the lovely scent. God, yum yum. Where it's been up against the tunnel because it's had a bit more water, look. Plants are a lot bigger. When you compare the 2 sizes, the leaves are a lot bigger on there, it's had more water. I have been watering it, but there's nothing as good as rain. I need to get on and pick all my tomatoes. I started bottling the Sun Gold. There's plenty in here Sun Gold to pick. A few jarfuls. But none of these look good as what they usually do. Lack of water. Another thing is, well, I work on a farm and then harvest time I've been helping other people out. So I've been struggling to get down here at nights watering. It happens every year. And here's the grapevine. But I have that one, he looks too big to be on there. I think these want taking home. Quite nice, Emma. So I've got a few bunches. I'll share these with Joe. Haven't got a clue what variety it was. When I've been watching other YouTubers that grow grapes in the UK, they had grapes on theirs before mine even had flowers on. I must get out of here. I should keep eating. Yeah, so I need to pick my tomatoes and finish tying them up and clean them up. Right, these are my Italian zucchinis, courgettes in English, and I'll show you what they like. They're more like long marrows. They just get too long. Where I work we've got a pig, so he likes a bit of a marrow courgette. Another one there. That one. They're still edible, just a bit too big for a courgette for me. Another one there. I picked these 4 days ago. These weren't on there. Got an even bigger one there. Right, that's just picked them all. Got a lot on here. I'll keep the little ones. I'll keep these ones. I've spiralised courgette, lovely. Right, these are a few potatoes I got in buckets. These are just what left over from I had when I planted my own up in the garden. So I just bung them in a few pots with the old spent carrot compost. And that's what I've ended up with. So save wasting them. I think somebody told me this was purple. I'm sure they said purple lucifer. I might be wrong. It's been in flower for months. Plenty of miniature bulrushes. I think I nearly want thinning out a bit next year. I think I might get rid of all these, I call them floating soldiers I think, the spiky things. I think I might get rid of these out of here. They usually sink in the winter. But I've got quite a lot of oxygen plant in there and been that many dragonflies going round, so I don't really want to pull any of that round in case they've laid their eggs in there. The grass is growing in there as well, look. I think I need to give it a good sort out and round the outside. Right folks, I've been asked if I was still doing videos because it's been a long time since I put any up. But it was just the weather got me down and then work, harvesting. No excuses. But there we go, hopefully I'll start make some more videos a bit more often now. And so that's going to do for this one. Hope you like all my weeds, they look lovely. So that'll do for this one folks. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Ta-ra!